Yo. Churrs. Bleh. I did it, Growmiez. I ate too much pizza. Too much pizza. It was experiment pizza. Sausage mushroom. Sausage pepperoni. Pure pepperoni. Pure deliciousness. I need to go for a jog or something like that, you know? Work off the calories. That's why I ate too much pizza. I got too big of a mouth. Homemade, man. Made it home. Made it at home. Put it this way. It's usually not a problem. But my pajama bottoms were too tight, man. I was like, this is uncomfy. We're taking them off. Actually, it's probably because I'm too hot. Just, you know, getting the overeat sweats. Yep. So how you doing? How was your day? Had something about how we could throw tomatoes during the joke portion with the bot. It's just exclamation point tomato. But it only works when the bot's running, and the bot only works on the other channel. It was chilly. Oh, you had a bunch of chili, huh? Well, usually chili sleeps a little better. Eats, sits. Standing? One of them things. What movie you watching, bud? It was a good day. Not a great day, but a good day. Got quite a bit of stuff done. Organizified a lot of my gems so that I can get to working on a lot of them. Got a whole bunch of gems like lined up. Just need to, you know, get them finished, polished, and that kind of stuff. So I'm excited about that. And do a little bit more work on them. And that kind of thing. Booksmart. Oh, it was Booksmart chili. Chili Booksmart's a little better. Yeah, it does. Or no, how was your day? Oh, you went to the Booksmart. Dude, that is just a genius name for a bookstore. There's gotta be a books. I mean, as many people who try to like own books and write books and sell books and read books, somebody has to have made a store called Booksmart. All one word, Booksmart. Oh, that's the movie. Okay. Which, the word movie does not sound Booksmart. It sounds so colloquial. I was watching one of them things, you know, where they're all moving around. It was a movie. I say it though. I mean, that's what. How else are people gonna know what you're talking about? Theatrical. See, I can't even say that word. Theatrical experience. That's what happens when you eat too much pizza. And you know what I've found is that for some weird reason, pig fat doesn't get my brain going the way that beef fat does. So I might have a little bit of sausage fog. That sounds gross. Sausage fog. Okay. There's a piece of amber that it's kind of thin, right? Not really, it's kind of thick, but once I grind the stuffy stuff off of it, it's going to get thinner. Hopefully this will turn into a nice nugget that I'm going to send to Twisted Roots. Because amber doesn't have any amber. Oblivion, yep. Oblivion. That's the planificationization. Hey, Colette made it back. How's it going, Colette? I was hoping you would be sleeping better than I did. But look at that. Isn't that some nice yellow to red? I think this is going to be a nice piece. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart while I'm grinding all the stuff off of it. We'll see when we get into it. Excuse me. Couple cracks and stuff, I don't know. We'll see when we get down in there how it treats us. I think it's going to be a nice little nugget. Doing okay, goofing off. Oh, Colette, I was just talking about how I ate too much pizza. There's your piece. All polished up. I need to polish like these edges, but I got this edge polished. Look at that blue, isn't that beautiful? And that's the thing, is like in the sun, if the sun hits it like this, it's blue. If the sun hits it like this, you can see through it. Videos on planting in buckets. Well, that'll work great as long as you don't kick the bucket. Let that one sink in. Nope, I'm just waking up. I'm waking up in the middle of the night, unable to sleep due to pizza-ness. I went and I drank a bunch of water. Get the pizza moving. I think the crust might be a little hard to digest. Yeah. It was experiment pizza. It was sausage mushroom, sausage pepperoni, and pure pepperoni. And like I told Growmiez homie, pure deliciousness. Yeah. I didn't even add any cheddar to the pepperoni. No cheddaroni. Maybe that's the problem. I made Chinese food. Mmm. Starting to get hungry again. That's a good sign. I actually have some chopsticks, and I have some stainless steel chopsticks. What have you been up to, Growmiez? Making general chow sisao chicken and veggies. Ooh. Did they give you the little corns? I ate too much today. I ate too much at once. Ugh. Not much, just relaxing. I go back to work tomorrow. Gotcha. Yeah, me too. I gotta get at it too. I mean, oh, and I'll show you guys the new labels that came in today. Yeah. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. I got like at least 6 months worth of work coming up once we hit March. So I got like this really short month to make my plant food happen. And anything else. And somebody, nice guy, has been asking me about doing a bathroom, and it's just a shower surround and some painting. He wants it to go smooth, but it's like he's dragging his feet on it. I'm like, alright, well, we could do it. He's a really nice guy. I mean, but he's dragging his feet, and this is what I mean is like, he was like, what do I got to do to get on your schedule? And I was like, well, we could do it this day if it works for you. And I didn't hear from him until like after that day. I had other things on the schedule, and he's like, I'll let you know. And then finally he's like, okay, when can we go and get some of this stuff so that we can do it? And I was like, well, I'm busy these days, and you're busy these days, so how about this day or next week? And he's like, next week. And so I'm still wondering like if that day is gonna happen. But anyway, it's like also like from the start of the project, he's like, we just want to get it done. And he's also like, my wife's pregnant, so she wants me to get it done. Now, and that, that's all fine, but pacing it out from the start to actually making progress, I'm worried that it's going to run into my other projects. And yeah, we're going to have to get on this thing, because I can't drag this out any longer. It's becoming too much of a hassle, because I was like, okay, we'll get it done during the cold weather. And then, somebody else talked to me about a bathroom. And then somebody else talked to me about redoing part of their basement. So it's like, since I didn't hear from the guy, what am I going to do? Push his project till after those? Because that's going to get into March. I got more than enough work to take me on into March. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. And at the same time, if we do get to his project, it could be a quick little project. It could be problems. Another thing about it is it's so dank in that bathroom. And I'm thinking it's because somebody put down a floating floor in a bathroom, which can get condensation under it, but also, he said it's a kid's bathroom. The kids use it. If the shower water gets on the floor, or even worse, the toilet water gets on the floor, it'll go under that floating floor and sit there and mold up and stank like a dankness. I mean, it's danker than a dark gym locker room shower. If somebody peed in it. Yeah, so I tried to mention that, and I don't think well, he said something about how he didn't think that it was the floor, but and it's possible it's not. It's possible that the dankness is coming from the problem with the shower surround. But it was just an idea, and I was like, well, I don't really want to work in a dank smelling bathroom, but at the same time we could get this project done. And like I say, he's a really nice guy, and I'd like to get it done for him. So I mean, it'd be nice just to kind of whip it out, but it always is a matter of like whipping out the project, you know. Yeah. Tile, well, now we're getting rid of the tile and going for the fiberglass surround. So actually we're gonna look at trying to get that. Yep. We're gonna pull all the drywall off, put the surround in, put some drywall back, sand it, paint it, call it gravy, baby. That was another thing, is he's talking about replacing the tub. And now he's not talking about replacing the tub, so it's like indecision clouds this whole project. And, yeah, we need to either make it happen or not make it happen. So the way that it's getting drug out, I mean, it's going to be, what? We're going to be getting parts on the beginning of next week. I don't know, maybe I should have just... But then again, this basement, that's kind of a maybe too. So maybe I should start this bathroom, but that bathroom's going to take, you know, till March, so I'm not sure yet. No, I don't like how that turns out, Colette. I mean, I'm sure it turns out if you've got the spray equipment, but I did the roller, and it gives you a good presentation if you're selling the house, but it doesn't give you a good presentation if you're living in the house. So, yeah, that's a thing. Maybe hire on a helper. I was thinking about that, Growmiez, but we're talking about bathrooms. It's a small space, and so, and I don't know. That kind of complicates things. And out here, it's kind of hard to find a helper, so it's kind of hard to find people to do things. Nobody wants to do it. Everybody wants to hire me to do it, which takes me back to the labels. The drywall could be rotten. You got to pull up the floor and see if the joists are rotten. I doubt that it's that, Growmiez. I think it's standing water under the floating floor. Because it smells like a dankness. It's gnarly. Great conversation for early in the morning, you know? Yeah, I doubt that, Chris. That's probably not that. Death smells different. But yeah, I don't think the joists are rotten. It's not that. It's just somebody put a floating floor in a bathroom, and there's no you gotta seal a bathroom floor so it's watertight. You know, 'cause that'll happen. Chris, why do you gotta say stuff like that, man? I mean, that's not true at all. Now, I read the Wikipedia on some of that, because I was wondering about like the capital punishment and that kind of stuff, and the death penalty's good to get rid of people like that so they can't escape prison. The only problem with the death penalty is that the government never does anything 100% correct. But that's another topic for another day. I mean, it's even in the name, insane. Like that's a good thing or something. But that's definitely not something I want to associate myself with. I don't remember that. Maybe that was where you guys are, or where you are, Growmiez, or something. Because I think it was just a social media thing. More people clicking on it, an internet flare. I know a guy that when I was working at a bottle factory, I met a guy that was he seemed like fairly ordinary guy, but he was kind of smart, but you know, just because somebody's smart doesn't mean they're intelligent. And he's all like, I love evil and clowns and all that kind of stuff, and he was playing a board game, drinking, and they were using a gun, and they were pointing at each other and clicking. And that's just stupid. They were playing with a gun, and somewhere along the way, somebody loaded it, and he shot somebody, killed him, while playing a board game, drinking. I'm glad I wasn't there. So, yeah, I don't really see the benefit of that. That's just kind of like tricking people into spending money on it. I mean, you gotta be pretty stupid. Some of the music's catchy, but the words aren't catchy. The lyrics aren't catchy. It's negative and sad, and that's not what I'm going for. It seems more like loser music, really. I mean, it's like they were losing, And so they started to make music to highlight that. And, you know, I'm a winner. I don't need loser music. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to be famous, Chris. School shooters were trying to be famous, but it kind of goes back to the Boston bombing, right? I mean, maybe you need to be hurt by something like that, and then you'll understand why it's a bad thing. It kind of goes back to who do you take your anger out on? You know, if you get cut off in traffic, do you go home, take that anger out, just boil and boil and then take it out on your neighbor? I mean, you're kind of playing the fool, you know. It's kind of like when Too Tall Rob was upset about something, and he came onto one of my happy panels, and he was like, "Man, I was on this channel," and I was like, "Rob, I get that, but now's not the time. We want to cheer you up." And he was like, "Yeah, but I mean, they were angry and getting me work." And I was like, "Rob, the farther you carry it, the worse off it is for you. You need to deal with it with them there. And furthermore, I'm not going to let you spread that around to me. I don't want you to bring that on over here." And so that kind of goes back to, you know, when you have an experience like that, you got to ask yourself, how long are you going to carry it with you, and why? So you got to do something about it. Put it to good use. Make it something functional. Make it something you can learn from, but that others can learn from too. See, where are we at? But anyway, yeah, before he went to jail for killing somebody, he was talking about going to the concerts where they spray a bunch of Fago or Fango. I don't know, that pop, which ain't bad pop. It's, you know, like some fruit pop, orange, grape. Is there lemon pop? I don't know. Apple pop. We were talking about apple pop. I almost bought some the other day. There's, you know, I was going and getting taco seasoning and pepperonis and stuff, and I saw they got the apple pop, and they got like lemon lime pop and stuff, which I have lemon lime pop. Oh, promotional thing for the It movie. Yeah, that's the problem. Trying to sell stuff and take money, and are they really spreading around good things? Because then it creates bad environment. I don't know that stupid people make the world go round, Chris. I mean, I think gravity makes the world go round. Gravity and momentum. Manzanita del Sol apple soda. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that. Oh, that's what it means, apple of the sun. Okay. Apple of the sun. You know what I really like are green apples. Like the Granny Smith. I like a Golden Delicious. Not really into the Red Delicious apples. They don't have a lot of flavor. They're kind of bland. Gravity is a theory. Gravity is a label. Gravity is a label that we put on what we think. keeps us in place, which you're kind of right about that, Colette, because we don't fully understand gravity. It's a weak force, and so it's hard to pick up. And why does it do it? You know, I was looking at different types of molecular bonding. That's just freaky, the way that molecules bond together. Because some of it makes sense, you know, it's sharing an electron. It's like these two molecules. This one's got an empty spot, this one's got an extra spot, so it's like it goes there, and this electron's like, come over here, and then it's like, come over here. So it kind of makes sense, right? But then there's the covalent bonding, which is where it's like, okay, here, and then, you know, they're still together, but the electrons here and there. And then there's the metallic bonding, which is where it's like they're here, and then this one's got the extra electron, and it's like, all right, you guys stay, you guys stay, you guys stay. And so it's like, well, like you were saying, how do you prove gravity? But every time you set something down, you prove it. But how do you define its function? Kind of like magnetism. Magnetism has to do with the alignment of domains, and it kind of comes down to transformers, which transformers took me a little bit to understand. So transformer potency is highly dependent on the completion of the core. And I found this out with my own experiments, trying to do a cup that you could set down, and it would heat up, and then you could just pick it up, and it would transfer the energy, you know, kind of like those automatic phone chargers where you lay it on the mat. And the best way to describe a transformer is 3 links in a chain. So you got the 2 links, and then the center link that connects them is the core. The core is the path for the magnetic force. And so you got this coil of wire, you know, and it's making these magnetic fields, right? And when you put metal there, then all the magnetic fields that are trying to go through the air, they're like, a pathway. And so they go to that second link in the chain. And if that link in the chain's not complete, they'll go to it, and then they go to the end of it, and they stop, and they're like, trying to cross that gap, you know. So you close the gap, and then it really boosts the conductivity of your one coil. And so you can put a second coil on there, the third link in the chain, and that will pick that up as it's going through. And so the magnetism's like, okay, instead of being out here, we're gonna go through this and go through this other link in the chain. And that's how they work. But the thing is, what is the force? So we've got the domains lined up, but what is going through the domains? It's not considered a particle because it doesn't have mass or take up space that we can calculate. So it's a force, not a mass. And it's kind of like an infinite force. It's like you keep getting the magnetism, but where does the magnetism come from? And so that kind of goes back to the gravity. The momentum from the Earth generates, it's the motor for the magnetism. And it's kind of like the Earth has that iron core that's spinning, and so it's throwing all this energy, this magnetic energy outside the world. And so when you make your thing, then it grabs that energy. It's the force. and the force around us. And so maybe lightsabers could be made with magnetism, who knows? Time to get the game going. Oh yeah, I think well, we were talking earlier, Chris, about pizza, man. I ate some pizza today. We had experiment pizza. Sausage mushroom and sausage pepperoni. That was the experiment part. And then regular pure pepperoni. Pure perfection. This is a timer, and the timer came up. The magnetic, let's see, if you drop two equally weighted metal balls, and only one's magnetic at the same time, magnetic one should hit first, but it doesn't. They hit at the same time. Well, that's kind of the question. Is like gravity's not magnetic. So what is gravity? Is it like a different type of magnetic? Because maybe gravity pulls on everything the same. How does it pull on everything the same? Versus magnetism likes metal if the domains are aligned. And you can have metal with aligned domains and metal without aligned domains, which is how you can Gauss things. You know, you can take a screwdriver and you run that magnet along it, and it temporarily lines up the magnetic domains before they scatter themselves again. A force to be reckoned with. I reckon. And if you use it right, you can be reckoned. So, yeah. I like which came first, the chicken or the egg. Oh yeah, I remember somebody told a joke. I ordered a chicken and an egg on Amazon Prime. I'll let you know. That's a thinking man's joke, I guess. Speaking of thinking, I've been doing too much thinking. Let's go ahead and fire up a little game and join the Mages Guild. I think we still need to talk to Carmel Nalda. But, you know, we're talking about gravity, right? So, if gravity varies from planet to planet, then gravity must have something to do with mass. It's gotta. Oh yeah, we need to and that's why we didn't talk to Carmen, although we need to close that gate. Yeah, gravity's gotta be tied to the mass of the planet. And that's one thing that is always difficult to put into perspective or even into mathematical calculation is a force. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, we had that problem where the battle mages died. I didn't want that to happen. So we were gonna redo it. and they're gonna wait there. Somebody needs to fix the hinge on that gate. Uh-oh. Dude's horse died.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Oops.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
She got chopped up. That didn't work. I'm just gonna do the work myself.
I'm afraid your journey... I'll be...
There. I need to talk to Carahil in Anvil and inform her that Carmel and Alda is defeated. Done deal. Because apparently they're not going to... I can't beat him, because then I get a bounty. And I need both of them to stay alive. Maybe if he goes that way. We'll bring her this way. Keep running at me. Look. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
I'm afraid I'll...
There. She won't be robbing anybody else. Full moon talking about being full. I ate too much pizza. That's why I'm full. Sheesh. Okay, there's you. Where's the other dude? What, did they have at it or what? Where's the other guy?
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahil know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
Okay.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Necromancy? You mean like hickeys?
Goodbye.
Where did the dude go? Did he, like, fall off or something? I don't know. Either way, we're closing the gate. Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
What are you doing out here?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Be seeing you.
Good old ninja sword. Sure does come in handy. Let's make sure it works this, shall we? We gotta work on being able to jump over these. Nope, I think I'm not gonna be able to do it. We used to be able to make progress. Like we could just sit here and run and slowly make our way up. We're getting deeper and deeper into it. Yep. We're just getting deeper and deeper in debt. Jump. If I could jump, maybe we could make a little progress. Nope. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, we don't actually have to go in here, do we? We're just trying to go over to the other door. Yeah. Which we can do that. We got our ninja armor, which makes us extra jumpy. What does it do? It makes us sneakier, hidier, shootier, slicier, and jumpier. And then this makes us jumpier, lastier, fastier, strongier, and magicier. This way? when things hit us. We were going pretty fast. Need to get our golden leather. That's alright though, we already have one of those. It's called the Salty Pecans. Still haven't done anything with the sword yet. We need to do something with it and then I think we'll do that once we get into the Mages Guild, which now, after we talk to the lady, we'll only have 2 more Mages Guilds to join before we can do that. Then we can make a spell that speeds us up too, like Can of Mountain Dew spell. Speaking of which, good old Mountain Dew helps the medicine go down. Helps the pizza go down too. Oof,
Hello,
so much
associate.
pizza.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She, he, either one.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's get to training.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
Take care.
I'll take some hair. If you've got some hair, I'll take care. Alright, so that actually takes hair. Excuse me. Now that comes from a place of solidness. We don't need to go to Crab Badge. We don't need to go to Skin Guard. We did Coralville. We did Brumabir. We did Shadenhall. Next we need to go to Breville. So we'll go to this closest place we've been. Did somebody drop a smoke bomb? You know what I always wanted was one of those Ninja Vanish smoke bombs. The ones like they had in the Ninja Turtles movies. Where you just like, you break that thing and it creates this cloud of smoke. I remember looking to try and buy some of those. And when I couldn't find them for sale, I was like, well, maybe I can make one. And like the closest thing that they had for sale was like a fast acting smoke bomb where you have to light the fuse and then it fills the whole room with smoke, which I can see the functionality of that. It's, you know, like a smoke grenade, but I want one that it's like, boom, you break it on the ground like an egg, and then cloud of smoke. Zenithar? No. It's so pleasant in Oblivion. He's toast. I'm faster than a deer. That's what you get when you spend a lot of time running. Faster. There we go. Coming up on Breville. Breville is a poor town. Made mostly out of wood. The fortress is made out of stone, but everything in there is made out of wood. I think you might remember playing this game a while back, Chris. It's probably been a year. But we were playing it on a CD. And I was like, oh yeah, I should stream that. Well, I didn't want to go and get the DLC on CD. But I did want to play the DLC. So we're going to try and rush through the bulk of this game so that we can play the DLC.
How do you do?
I'm doing alright now that I got my pizza digested.
But I understand she only offers services to other Fighters Guild members. So long.
And we're at the Mages Guild. Timer for another timer. He must be fixing the door.
I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details.
What is it,
I
Sarah?
had no idea.
Of course.
Bathurst.
I don't think
Aren't
that
you a
Gil
wizard?
Gondren really wants to run Silverholm on the water. He never seems happy when he's there.
I've
He's-
heard that he'd
yeah,
rather
he's a
be a
wizard.
painter. Still, he runs the place well.
Hey Delphine, I need a recce.
Delphin Gend. creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things.
Well, that's an introduction.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No. No.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
I'm not willing to pay. Sheesh. Oh, you don't even have the recommendation. Psh.
Farewell.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
You're not the person, are
Hello.
I'm Ardeline. I'm the Guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Breville.
you? Yeah, but where do I get my recce?
Farewell.
Can you charge my
afternoon.
stuff?
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples.
What? I like free samples.
What's
You
new with
too.
you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
Well, that's nice.
Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student of our Aldmeri ancestors, the Aelids.
Oh, okay. Great.
An honor to be
Bunch
sure.
of funny words.
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
It's-
Ooh. So they said the Nerevarine has left Morrowind. So in the previous game, the Nerevarine was the person that you play as. And the previous game was called Morrowind. A great explosion. Yeah, enemies explode. Farewell to the...
Seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Bye.
Be seeing you.
Hey, Crud-Eye.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
No.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
All right.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Well, yeah, but what's the deal?
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
What mage's staff?
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
All right.
Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
How delightful. Welcome.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Horrid beasts.
Hello, what?
I hate
What are
the
you talking
things.
about, Chris?
Take care.
Afternoon.
Good news from
I don't wanna
Kvatch for
know.
a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
The bot.
Fine.
Good.
I hear a new
I don't know what you're
associate came to
talking about.
Tikius's aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town.
It can't be.
No doubt.
It's always a
Yes,
pleasure
yeah.
to hear Oravasa Othrellis speak at chapel. She has a real
we got
way
the
with
fingers
words.
of the mountain. He's got a thing for her. Something like that. Oh, wait, really? Downstairs? And outside? What's he in the chapel? Yep.
Can I help you?
You look a lot like Fathis Arin. Maybe it's because you're wearing the same clothes.
Go ahead. Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some.
Okay, well, why you got her staff?
Yes,
Oh snap, he's part of the Thieves Guild.
Shadow hide you. Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
Give me that staff back, dude.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Yeah. Well, give me the stick.
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum.
Okay. Who is, Saurus R-U-N-M?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now.
I gotta go all the way there. I should charge you for that.
Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Yep, she's heartbreaker. Stuck up. And she is
Me
too.
children are starving.
Might as well just keep the staff. But not really, it's stowed in property, so we're gonna get back. Maybe she's stuck up for a reason.
Please, Ellie.
That
One
sounds
more
like a
coin
pitch.
and I can get a pair. Thank you, kind sir.
I thought you were gonna get something for your kids.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
I knew it was a pitch.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. Disgusting creatures.
I hope never to see another.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Just
Well
say
met.
you're sleeping.
I overheard someone
I'm
say
listening.
that Alaron
Sounds
Roche
like the
is missing.
Skingrad branch of the
I don't
guild
know what
can't
happened
even
to him.
keep track of its members.
His
How
wife,
appalling.
Ursane, is beside
Alright,
him.
hey, Crud-Eye.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Yeah,
Varen Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
alright.
Get that staff back,
Something
associate.
strange is going on with Lachlan.
Zoom. Skadoosh. And we teleport. This is a timer. Oh, the timer said to go to sleep. Or did it?
What is it, citizen?
I'm trying to find somebody's place. Can't wait till we get all the good stuff and then we can start doing the DLC. Whoops. I wasn't cracking locks. Oh, the timer said sorry. Sorry, just say you're sorry. Sorry, that's the word. Although sometimes sorry, the world is sorry too. The timer said sorry. I've been here, and now I'm here.
I think you should leave.
But I wanted to talk to the guy. Wait a minute, why is she in there? Oh, she locked it again. Baloney. She's watching me, so we can't do it. I think we've only got so much time in here. We'll just wait outside. Yeah. I don't get it. I'm not ready to leave. I'm not ready to sleep. Right. Yeah, I'm not ready to leave. I came here to talk to somebody else. Why are you in there? Nothing like a little chocolate to settle the tummy. Okay,
Hello there.
You were having some freaky time.
Greetings, Imperial.
I wonder what you guys were doing with that staff.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranin is my name.
No wonder his name's Saurus. Been having stuff with that staff. Gross.
Yes, I have the staff Varen sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it, after all. You understand, of course.
No, you bought hot property.
I'm listening. That's enough. Blah, blah. I doubt you That's really funny. Oh, I'm not buying that one. I'm not... You... Oh, you're a big, fat liar. That's a bit... You've got... Oh, you're full of it. You're good.
I'm full of pizza.
As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal. Goodbye. Well met.
Helmet.
Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
No.
Are you sure? Well, all right. I can't give you a better offer. I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Yeah, he's full of staff. That was bogus. I should have just stolen. But we're not trying to do that. We're trying to get into the Mages Guild. And this basically means we only have one place left to go. Not after I just spent $200, dude.
Yes?
Well met. Is that like a helmet? That's what I say every time they say well met. I say helmet. And then they're like, make haste. And I say, make paste.
Do you have the mage's staff associate?
Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly.
Thanks, Cruz.
And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
How are we supposed to walk away from that? Turn around and walk away.
I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could you?
Not right now, but maybe later.
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
I'm not going to Dreamland just yet.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Yeah, he's stuck in Dreamland, and it's weird. We'll do that on the next stream, because right now, we need to get our spells. Oh, we gotta run down there? Dang, bro.
How do you do?
I'm doing alright.
Hi there.
Horse's ass. Yeah, we can't level up yet,
How goes it?
but we're on our way. There we go. Lay with wind. Lay a wind. They must be crop dusting. Too much pizza. Fart joke. So pleasant. Aw. My aim was a little off. Done. On time every time. Time to kick it up another notch. Oh yeah, every few like I think it's every 10 comments and 5 minutes. Or maybe it's 5 comments and 10 minutes. Or maybe it's 10 comments and 10 minutes. See, that's part of the DLC out there, I guarantee it. That island out there, that's new. What's it with all these angry dogs? We got sausage in our pocket? Maybe they can smell the pizza. See, that's new. That's gotta be part of the DLC. We'll give it a save. We're going to Leawind. You know what's nice is that I'm not seeing any new gates. So I think we've got our gates closed for now. Once we level up a few more levels, more gates will open. But for now, we don't have to deal with that anymore. Close. Still didn't get him though. There we go. Now we're talking. Right on timer. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew how to log back into that. I don't remember the email we used, and I don't remember the password we used. That thing's pretty much stuck on this channel forever. Narnia route. Wonder what happened to Colette and Growmiez Homiez. Gravity must have taken over and sucked them into bed. I think I'll do that after we get in the Mages Guild. But first things first, you know. More Narnia route. Jump. I don't think he liked that. He nipped at me. Ooh. We got some limestone or marble pillars. Zenith arm. Nope. Stendar. Getting close. I can see it up over there under the canopy. Oh hey, it's a little town. What is this place? They need a step is what they need. Oh, it's the White Stallion Lodge. Yeah. We're gonna eventually get access to that. We'll become a lodge member. Ooh, we almost jumped across the water. Not quite, though. We'll fix that up once we gain access to the Mages Guild. Arcane University, that's what we're trying to gain access to. There. Finally, we made it to Leowin. Now my thing's gonna be all off thanks to the timer. Timer's out of whack again. Let's see, 3:30. Well, I think it should be showing up after a couple more comments. Excuse me. Yeah, I bet if you post 2 more comments, it'll show up again.
Hello.
That's neat. A little pond there. Oh hey, they painted the guild halls.
Hello.
Hello. There is the Mages Guild. What are we gonna do to get an entry in here?
Well met.
Ah, Angry Calthar.
What?
What?
Yes? Goodness. Good one. Blow away, windbag.
Wait. Up, down,
Oh, talk.
down,
I doubt.
up.
Goodness, what can I say? Sure, please. Don't make me laugh. What a... I doubt it. Not... Please. Don't make me laugh. Oh boy, good luck getting that. DeGale's the only one who can write one. If she can remember who she is today, that is. Farewell. What is it, associate?
I'm looking for DeGale, I guess.
Hello, journeyman.
Oh, yeah.
What's
hey.
going on with you?
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words?
Yeah, it showed up 5 minutes and 3 comments. That's weird. And before that it was 18, 23. Okay, so yeah, every 5 minutes and 10 comments, I think. What?
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Alright, I'll get you necklace.
I hear
Farewell,
the
child.
legions have been recalled from Fort Swampmouth in Black Marsh.
Good to see you.
You too.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate?
Yep.
I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control.
You mean this,
At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks.
right, but she needs the...
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Yeah.
I've heard
Bye.
many tales of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place.
Take care.
What is it, associate?
Alright, dude.
Strasza of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
Not until I talk to... whatever.
Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garidan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Alright.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring me as many of Garidan's tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand, just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. But what about this, necklace?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Kalthar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it, almost happy. Strange, isn't that?
Yeah, he's a strange guy. I'll have to talk to him about it.
I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
Good day.
Yeah, where's the necklace, dude?
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
Well, yeah, but where do I get it?
What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Good day.
Hello, associate. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
We ain't got timer for this. Here, timer. How about a timer that... Oh, and then it shows up. Yep. And she lost value. And there is the timer. Screwed it all up. Oh, still playing. I must have gone to sleep. Yeah, I think Growmiez Homiez is sleep snacking too. I can't check out anything. I'm going to... bail. Okay, we casted a wake-up spell on you, Colette. Facade again. A facade. It's kind of like lemonade, but it's a facade.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Okay.
Farewell. Greetings, Evoker.
You seek more from me, child?
Duh.
It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
It sounds like there are
Well, shoot skis.
at the Bruma Guild Hall.
On out to Fort Blue Blood. Let's go talk to
Jean does a
Dagada.
job of running that place.
How about that? Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
You know anything about this plate? Nope.
Good day.
We're just gonna go. Let's run out and grab a thing. This is probably like the longest task because we have to run through a dungeon to be able to get it done. Jen,
Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
nothing. She's gonna help us out by the end of the game. Nope, we're not trying to go to the castle. We're trying to go outside the fortress. sounds like a golden opportunity. You know, it is actually getting those tears, Garriden's tears. But the thing is, we gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. And we're busy doing other stuff. Oh, we gotta leave the beaten path. Timer shows up. Timer to wake it up. Oh, there's a new gate. I knew there was more gates. I knew we weren't done yet. Dagnabbit. All the time with them. It's alright. It's alright. We're due for a short one. Ones. Eventually we'll be able to jump our way through most of them. We're off to see the wizard. Hopefully he's wonderful. Sleep to level up, and we can't sleep without being. So we carry on. We're getting closer to the tower. silver arrows will come in handy, because you need silver arrows to be able to use your bow on ghosts. And we're off. Guess I need to go back to sleep, turn off the phone. The other day I woke up and the phone was dead. Yeah, Colette, go get some sleep. Go sleep it up. You need your sleep so that you can be rested, and you need to charge your phone so that we can do more of this tomorrow. Because tomorrow we'll have the Mage's Guild stuff done, and we'll be able to focus on more important tasks. More fun tasks, more entertaining tasks. Things we haven't done before. And plus tomorrow I'll have some more progress on some gems. So we can talk about those. Besides, after I get done with this Mage's Guild quest, then I'm gonna call it streams. You guys ain't got nothing good. Good night, Colette. Sleep well. See you on the next one. I was wanting one that would give us a speed bonus. Yeah, but absorb health doesn't help. We need damage health. This is the timer. Okay, on down the way. There it is. I've arrived at Fort Blue Blood. DeGale's father should be buried inside. But why would he have the seer stone? And gave the bandit some salty pecans. Bandit all. This is the timer. salty pecans really do the damage. Okay, we've got to do things to make that happen. It's alright. We'll make short work out of this place. With our salty pecans. I'll give them that salt burn. Okay, there's a door back here. And a lengthy pathway down there. Oof. Walked right into that one. Alright. We did the right thing. We took the path to a dead end before we went the long way around. He was in there getting a drink. Timer for a salty pecan. Actually, I need to get some more pecans. Maybe I'll grab some tomorrow. Boom. We should call this the explosion bow. The bow of Kaboom. Throw a little gold on the pile, shall we? Alright, we'll hide from the one of them, and we'll shoot at the other one. And he didn't see us. Oh, he sees us now. Nope, wrong button. That was close. Totally missed him with that arrow. I see the trap now. I like those old school traps, you know. Shoot him with an arrow and then it trips him. Dang. There's a lot to this place.
Good night.
Dude that was sleeping, he woke up, but then he went back to sleep. That's our luck. Got him. Let's go collect our loot. Man, that's the way, is to drink it right out of the pitcher. Fresh out of the brew barrel. And we got the key, so that means we're getting close. Broke 3 lock picks, $5 a lock pick, and we got $22, so we're net profit on that. Actually, this dude's got a full set of steel armor. Boots, thing, and the shield. Oh, he's missing the helmet though. What, did we already get this guy? Nope, somebody else did. The imps did. Stupid lightning. Nothing. There we go. Manduin's coffin. He was coughing, and then he got put in a coffin. I found the amulet Degale needed. I should return it to her immediately. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Heading back.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
Yes, it is.
Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Die, cur! Oh!
I defeated Calthar, who was attempting to manipulate Daggle. I need to give her this information immediately, along with the thing. They just want us to do everything right now, don't they? Stupid Calthar. Try and raise a zombie on me, will you? I mean, you saw that, right? He tried to call in the zombies. That was a zombification attack. And zombies ain't weak. Nice. Now we can just head on out. And we're salty as pie. Pecan pie. Not another one. I thought we closed enough of these things already. Blast it all. Stop running away from the Slicinator. Ooh, that's a good name for a sword. The Slicinator. We'll have to name our sword the Slicinator. Nope, that's not the front door. Here's the front door. There's somebody over there. He's got blonde hair. Down here or what? Not even close. Got him. Alright. Moving on. Now we just gotta make it to the top of this tower. We'll have another one closed. Forgot we need to heal. I mean, I saw the trap, and I walked through it anyway because I was like, well, that's all right. It'll just give us a chance to heal, but we need to heal anyway. I'll probably walk into the trap again on purpose, which will be okay because this time we've healed. And I got plenty of potions. That's what I get for not paying attention. You gotta pay the attention. Yep. There we go. That worked. They ain't got anything good. boots. The boots, bolts. Probably bolt-on boots. So how many of them are gonna make it? No, I'm not gonna wait around for them. Done. And another gate closed. Finally, we can head on back to give that necklace away. Actually, we don't have any necklaces on us, so we might as well wear that one. Oh, we found the castle, but where's the door? Oh yeah, we walk on the water now. That's cool.
Have mercy. Just one going.
Anytime now.
And she's not here. She's upstairs. In her bedroom. Hey,
Nothing
no,
has
no,
changed,
no,
child.
No going to sleep.
The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
She was about to go to sleep. I got your thing.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Well, that sounds intense. But, you know.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Fraven took over the position of Archmage.
Really?
Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king.
You gotta lay off the sauce.
Good.
I received the recommendations from all the local guild halls. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Paulinus.
Bye.
Yep. We're doing that.
Hello, journeyman.
Hi there.
Have you ever made any bets with Jabari?
He pays his debts, but his love of dogs is just odd. I've heard he leaves meat in his backyard to attract them.
All right.
Okay, on to the Arcane University.
What is it, citizen?
If there's anything I can
Greetings
do, I
to
am
you.
humbly at your service.
I
Stop
understand.
walking away.
Eda of Lenormand enjoys junk.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yep.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Alrighty. So what we do now is we have to go and find the spell that lets us make our sword very formidable. And we will do that on the next stream. Glad you were able to hang out, stop by, and hopefully tomorrow we can do a little bit more of it. And hopefully you can get some rest. Take it easy.